Every year, I think he's probably lost a few staffers over the years, but not many. Those guys stick together. That's why they have the consistency, the grit, and the determination to do what they do. They've been to the state championship 4 years in a row, and that has to be commended. I don't even know if that's been done in state history. I'm gonna have to do my research, but it's never been done in DFW history. With that being said, I'm gonna bring up Coach Jason Todd, South Oak Cliff High School, and present him with this award. Here's our BYSL Coach of the Year.
First, I want to say I'm thankful and honored to have hit me up. Hit me up about how much you guys come speak in my opinion. And I told him, man, they don't cover me like that, man. It's for the kids. I've been doing it for the kids for free. Because I'm an awful kid and looked up to a lot of people, a lot of coaches that inspired me to do what I'm doing today. I'm not going to take a lot of your time because I got a lot to do. I'm another man, got a lot of football to watch today. But I just want to introduce myself. I'm Jason Todd. I'm the head coach of South Oak Cliff. Been coaching for 24 years. All in the Dallas DIC area, from Dallas Lincoln, Dallas Skyline, and then I became the head coach of Dallas South Oak Cliff. I've come across a lot of young men in like 24 years. Seen them grow up to be a lot of things, from Super Bowl champions, to doctors, to lawyers, and many things in life that they aspire to be. And I always tell all those guys, the main thing you need to do is use the game of football. Don't let the game use you. Because it's so temporary. Looking at some of these little kids right now, they may have about 10, 15, go to the NFL maybe 20 more years with the game of football. But then when you're 30 years old, what do you have to look forward to? So my thing is always to use the game. Don't let the game use you. It can provide you with a lot of relationships, a lot of things in life. What we provide is just treat the game right. You also come across a lot of support systems, parents, coaches, mentors, people that do a lot of sacrifices for these kids that they don't really understand at a young age. And the thing that I try to get across to these kids all the time is that sacrifice comes with a reward that you have to pay these people back with. And it's not about you paying them money and things like that. It's about you going on and be a better person one day. They'll bring up another kid. Game of football, my field for life. All my relationships I know have because of game of football. I'm in here right now because of game of football. And I wasn't a great player. I did go to Bysl. I went to Texas and played 4 years. But my goal was always to be a coach. Everybody who knew that and knew me growing up knew I wanted to be a coach. So I had to find a way to be around the game and still service the game without being a player. There's 2 ways to learn things in life. And a lot of times it comes down to you learn wisdom. And wisdom is learning from the elders, the people who have experienced things long before you, as a little kid, could even think about some of the things in life you're going to have to experience. And then the other way is experience. Experience means you got to bump your head along the way and learn that stove is hot and burn your hand a couple of times. And what we try to do a lot of times is with these coaches and myself and my staff and a lot of coaches in the area is provide a lot of wisdom, not only to the kids, but also to the parents. Because this is coming a time now when you're going to have to really trust the process. And a lot of these kids we talk about right here are up for the Heisman and Lineman of the Year award. So that means they're some of the elite athletes. And as they continue to go on and mature and keep playing this game, and if they keep developing the way they have been, you'll be in some tough conversations dealing with some real life issues when you start talking to colleges and high schools and things like that about going on to the next level. It's becoming life-changing as far as the money that they're paying these kids nowadays. And if you don't have the proper education and the proper background and knowledge in the situation, you can make some foolish decisions and don't understand how to approach the process. Another key thing that I like to talk about is, my life started from a dream when I was a little kid. I wanted to be Freddie James when I was a little kid. That's all I wanted to aspire to be was a coach, and I wanted to be just like how he had Carter. And it started with a dream, but like I tell kids all the time, a dream is nothing if you don't put some plan and some action to it. So you got to wake up eventually from that dream and start setting the course on how to, acquire your dream. The next day you got to surround yourself with like-minded people that are trying to go on and better themselves and have similar goals in life that you have. And sometimes they require you, you got to separate away from some guys that's gonna go some other ways and make sure you make the decisions in your life that's gonna allow you to accomplish your dreams. You gotta invest in them. You know, it comes with a lot of hard work, comes with a lot of sacrifice. Man, you know, I've been coaching for 24 years. My 4th year of coaching, we lost in the state championship game when I was in Dallas, Lincoln under Coach Sanders. I didn't go back to the state championship game as a coach until 16 years later. So it was a lot of, you know, years where things didn't end the way you wanted to. Then we won twice, and now we went to the state championship game twice and lost. And what I tell people all the time is, it really wasn't a loss, it's just a lot of lessons learned. And you gotta come back and apply them later on, and hopefully you get a different result. But no matter whether you're the champion or not, you know, you're still a winner in the book, you know, in the book of, you know, the game of football. Also, you know, you gotta be a humble champion. And I think sometimes a lot of people don't understand when you're really a winner and a champion, it requires some humbleness within you to understand that you're not better than anybody else. And that's what I pride myself on. You know, I'm still the same guy. When we didn't have any titles, I'm still the same guy once we won two. You know, I don't think of myself any better than any other coach, any youth coach, any high school, college coach. You know, I treat them all the same. That's what I pride myself on, man. It's just really just about being the same guy I was before I had success. Once I achieved some success, nothing changed about me. You know, I still go on the talk show with them all the time. And, you know, just shoot the noise all Sunday nights with them all the time, you know. So the main thing, fellas, is just be humble and understand there's a lot of hard work, and it's gonna be a lot of hard work. You know, you gotta really push yourselves in order to achieve your goals. Nothing gonna come easy, man. And there's gonna be a lot of people along the way that's gonna try to pull you this way, pull you that way. Stay focused on your goals. And just don't have your goals to be about football. Just don't have to be about sports. Understand, you gotta have some education in your life. You gotta make sure you handle your work in the classroom. You gotta do all the little things like that, because that's what makes you a real-rounded individual. I know countless guys that I grew up with, that I've coached, that once they lost the game of football, they became lost. And then they couldn't find themselves anymore. So use this as a vehicle. Make sure that you use the game of football to prepare you in life, but do not make the game of football who you are. You are more than the game of football. So make sure you always remember that. And you know, I'm not here to recruit for side of the cliff, you know, or nothing like that, because that ain't really what I'm into. But the thing is, parents, if you do, you know, reach out to some of these coaches, even some of the youth coaches, and they can reach out to some of those high school coaches to give you some advice. Because I'm telling y'all, it's a different game out here nowadays than what it was when a lot of us was coming up. It's so much money that's getting thrown around these kids, and you would be surprised at how many people try to poke these kids and latch on when the kid's about to be Corey Moore, or Keelan Russell, or Malik Muhammad. You know, and a lot of people try to latch on to these kids then, and sometimes if you don't have a good foundation, it's too late. But let's understand, this is a different era in the game of football right now, in the game of sports. These kids are making generational money at college at the age of 18 years old. And just think back when you were 18 years old. If somebody gave you $500,000 at 18 years old, would you have known what to do with it? Would you have known how to save a lot of that money to live off of when you become 30 and 35 years old, and prepare yourself some other ways? So these young kids are young, but y'all need to go and get them ready for some real life stuff. And it's always people that you can outreach to, you know, like myself. A lot of other good coaches, successful coaches in the league are really about the kids and not about, you know, not about the kid coming to soccer. You know, 6'3" can tell you, you know, I support kids to go to every school. You know, I don't care what school they go to. Their parents still call me all the time. Because the one thing I can always say, either I'm a coach or I'm a player against them. So, you know, I got to know who I'm going to be successful so I can get that scout report ready when we got to go against them later on. I don't want to take up all your time, but I just want to say what an honor it is to be here. And I just want you kids to know, just keep living your dream. Just keep living your dream and don't let nobody ever, you know, take you away from what your dream is. And make sure that you stay locked in and focused, and don't expect everything to be easy. Don't expect everything to just fall in your lap sometime. Because talent only going to take you so far, but hard work and character will take you a long way in life. So I hope y'all have a good time, and turn it back over to you, Black.
Give it up one more time for the great Jason Todd. Now, I'm a little nervous because we're about to start giving out awards, and even though we're packed in here, I'm actually still missing a few people that I need to see. So, man, I hate to do this, but we're gonna take an intermission for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna come back. I gotta make sure that we got some of the people in the house that we need to have in the house. So about 15 minutes, get your little break, eat some more cake, and then we're gonna come back.
You are now about to witness the strength
of the Big U Sports League.
All day. Let's go, man. 940 baby. 940 baby. 940 baby. What's up, bro? What's up, baby? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Y'all know what time it is, baby. What time is it? Game time! You say game time! When I say one time, you say game time. One time! One time!
We outside now. Ain't no candy, I'm at recess, I can slide now. In your face, you on that book, bro, I'm live now. Either gang or you ain't, you decide now. You can't hide now. Hey, big dog shit, who scoopin'? They don't want scratch like Pookie. Aiming straight at your top like Boosie. Banging, whole team set like Tukey. These dudes suck, Suki. Scared of some smoke, that's spooky. Him a little baby, I'm cutesy. Know the boy slide like Tootsie. All in your face like Zoom. Broomstick boys, no broom. We been outside since June. Chillin' in the cut, no wound. Ayy, at my son for real. I don't pay child support. They gon' lay down the course. I don't play around in court. Ayy, mama say smile, I'm handsome. Daddy had real good genes, I'm stand up. We been on all teams' ass, I'm tramping standard. Whole squad eat, gon' stamp it. Ayy, Izzy in bags like Santa. They don't want now, bad grammar. Trish my mood like dancers. Stepping in shit like Pampers. Yeah, we outside now. Ain't no candy, I'm at recess, I can slide now. In your face, on the book, bro, I'm live now. Either gang or you ain't, you decide now. You can't hide now. Hey, we outside now. Ain't no candy, I'm at recess, I can slide now. In your face, you on that book, bro, I'm live now. Either gang or you ain't, you decide now.
Appreciate it. Hey, the people TNT, I need you to make some noise right now. Fans, let me hear y'all. Big.
Y'all the one that made us win. No, our family, our friends, that is the one that made us win. We stand on business. We worked hard to get this.
Talk that shit. they going hot.
I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do a picture at the end. We got you, man. Yes, sir. Hey, we got all types of action, man. Shout out to the Tar Heels, man. We got Coach Quinn right here. We keep beating like this. Coach Quinn, talk to your people. Yes, sir. So with this being said, who's my MVP? Hey, everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. Be quiet. Shaquille, where you at, Shaquille? Jack. And it's his birthday today. Watch out. And it's his birthday today. Oh, that's the man right here. Adam's birthday right here, baby. MVP type. Hey, so Raven, give Raven a please. Say, Coach said he don't want to talk. He said he don't talk to those kids. MVP talk. Let him talk. Hey, boss. How it feel to be a champ? Feel good? Say it loud. Yes, sir.
Hey, come here, MVP. Come here, birthday boy.
Right
We're going to do this together. Hey! Without further ado, the 2024 7U Age Per Big U Sports League champion.
Change the rankings tonight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put Eric on business. And Quinn's going to introduce them one by one. Let's get like they ready.
What's up with it, bro?
They told me it was going to be different this time than it was. So, with this win, y'all have punched the ticket, which y'all already did anyway, but y'all punched the ticket to YNC National. So, Coach Zim and Coach 6'3", y'all come here real quick for me, guys.
This is for my mama, boy. Yeah. My mama. Yeah.
And without further ado, the 2024 8U Age Per champions, TNT.
Hey, this number 13 for me, Jack.
Hey man, first of all, they gonna get y'all rings, but we just want to tell y'all, man, we couldn't did this without y'all, man. This belong to y'all. Hard work.
Yeah, we did. Hey, look out for the Roman Support Hall of Fame, bro.
Hey, hold on. Guess what? We gonna enjoy this for the rest of the day. And tomorrow is over with and done with, because guess what? We ain't finished yet, goddammit.
We going to get that natty, baby.
Proud of y'all. Watch out, let it go. Also, parents, thank y'all. The dedication, all the putting up with, all the texts, all the fundraising, everything. Hey, we couldn't do it without y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. We love y'all. So.
I want y'all to announce the keys.
Without further ado, the 940 boys. 2024 Big U.
Your 12U, Big U, Age Per champions go to Coach G, why don't you come talk to your people?
Run that down. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, and without further ado, the 2024
Thank you. Hey, Spurs, champions. TNT. Hey, this number 13 for me, Jack. Hey. Without further ado, the 2024 12U traditional champions, the Dallas Cardinals 12U. And without further ado, the 2024 11U Ageburg Big U champion, D.E.S. The 2024 7U Ageburg Big U Sports League champion.
With that being said,
Big hater, baby. We going all the way. Next time you see us, we gonna be a national, baby.
Here we go. Without further ado, the 2024 8U traditional Big U champion.
Next order. The whole city say we live today, baby. It's going down. Big U business. Forget what all the haters say. We do big things, bro. We ain't playing no games. Appreciate everybody for the support today. It has been all the way live today. We done had 97.9 in the house. We done had Hall of Fame TV in the house. We done had everything up here, man. It's been live today.
It's been live. The DJ done turned it up today.
Big DJ, the DJ turned it up today. Oh my God, bro. The DJ turned it up.
No, I mean,
Oh, they turned it up, bro. Great day today, Big U Sports League. Co-owner over here, man. How's it been?
Hey, man. I've been passing out awards and trophies, man. I feel like, man, I feel like Santa Claus, man. I feel like Santa Claus. I keep giving the gift, they keep on giving, baby.
Hey, we getting the rings.
I love it. Gather round. Texas State Warrior Takeover. Starring KD. Hey, give it up. Alright, we started out the game where these boys, they came in here big stepping. They came in here with all that gear on, man. I'm like, boy, they came out the best church service ever. Them boys was clean. Hey, give it up for how clean they came up in here today. Hey, I just want to say congratulations to one of the best teams in the state of Texas. Just everything, the organization, the way they pour into the kids, the way the drip, of course. Give it up for the drip. the organization that changes the game. This man right here, he's been through a lot. I know what happened with him in the spring where he lost his flag team, but they persevered. It goes to the whole organization from the top to the coaches, to the parents, to everybody. So what I want you to do is talk to your people, man. Talk to them.
Hey, man, first thing is Big Texas State. I want to thank God more than anything before I go into any details, but none of this is possible without y'all. I don't have these babies without y'all. And y'all know we go through day in and day out. And before I give any credit to myself, I'm nothing without y'all. These kids do more for me than I can ever do for them. And I mean that with everything in me. We worked, and we worked, and we got where we were supposed to be at 3 times in a row. Big 3-peat. Big 3-peat. Big Texas State. That was a great speech, Coach. Great speech, Coach. Hold it, stop. Shame on me. Shout out to my coaches.
Yeah!
Coach Lonnie.
Coach Alexis!
Your wife, man.
Go and look at you.
Big Texas State.
Big Texas State!
Here we go. Without further ado, the 2024 8U Traditional Big U Champion. Yeah.
My God. Next order.
Champs are here. Champs are here.
Let's go!
The champs are here.
Y'all already know 940 in this bitch. 940 boys in this thing. It's what we do.
Be real fucking aggressive, bro. Lock into the ass. I don't want to see nobody pity back. Even the running backs, when I come out the backfield, once I hit his ass, if he right there, I'm going to drive his ass out. I'm not going to hit him and then let him go past me. He going to be the person to make the play. Lineman, nobody cross your face. Never. Never in the game of football will somebody cross your face. Do you understand?
Yes, sir!
Attack that shit, man.
Be aggressive, man. Be aggressive. That's it.
All right, where my head coach at? Yes, sir. All right, E. Good. See you, E. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2. I guess I gotta keep it on here.
That was pretty good. All right, so what we're gonna do is start off with our coaches. We did a couple of different things on our coaching trophies this year. Last year, and Coach Tyler don't even know this, but we actually dedicated the trophies to the coaches of DFW last year. So I'm about to send you the video of that, but you had one, Nick Ward had one, Alton Crowley, Gates had one, Mathis had one. I can't remember the other coaches, but we did a coach in every coach's name. This year, we're dedicating all of the age period coaches to Todd. He was our keynote speaker, and he's just an inspiration. And then for our traditional side, we dedicated it to the memory of Gil and to the memory of Yuri. God, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. And it's on the trophy. At first, we were just going to dedicate that to them for those particular age levels, Yuri to 8U and Gil to 10U. But, we just said, hey, the heck with it. We're going to put both of them on all the trophies for this year and for the coaches. Well-deserved honor in their names. It's, sad when you lose coaches during the season. I know that Yuri was near and dear to a lot of people in here, including my guy Hall of Fame, who went to school with him, and a lot of the Dallas Cardinals. And, just a happy, great guy. Remember conversations with him, always charged up out the win and coming talking to me about it. Also Coach Gil, who poured into those babies and stuff, Triple D Wolverines. I know they had to take the year off last year, but, his son is planning on bringing them back and just want to, bestow those honors on them. And then on top of that, they'll be in a Hall of Fame for Big U Sports League. Look, I'm gonna give you credit. Brent came up with that idea. Shout out to Brent. But we are starting next year at our ceremony. We're gonna have a Hall of Fame for the Big U Sports League, and we're gonna bring back players that are not even in the league anymore. Bring them back and honor them with the gold jacket, and some people that are currently in the league that's just tearing it up and doing things, and of course to our coaches. So they will forever, Yuri will forever be in our Hall of Fame. Gil will forever be in our Hall of Fame. They will forever be on our awards, so give it up to those gentlemen. All right, so I just checked the checklist up front. We were kind of waiting around because there's some people I don't see that's here, even though this room is packed out. But we're gonna announce it, and if they're not here, I'm gonna keep the award in my office. No, I'm just kidding, but we'll hold it for them. We'll hold it for them. So 7U Age Peer Coach of the Year nominee, Quentin Ransom for the Texas Tar Heels. He's won back-to-back natties. He won it on 6U last year, and he won it on 7U this year. Hell of a coach. I think he raises dogs. I mean, he turns puppies into dogs. And he's one of the best coaches out there, a young and rising star. Coach Q, if you're in the house, raise your hand. I don't see, all right, Q's not here, Q's not here. Also, Coach Brian Evans, a Bullet, had a great year, great coach. Ended up being the runners-up for the championship this year as Coach Brian Evans in the building. All right, don't see Coach Brian. All righty. So, with this being said, I'll pass the honors over to Raymond, the 7U Coach of the Year.
Seven U Coach of the Year goes to UIFL National Champion, Texas Tar Heels, Quentin Ransom.
Raymond said going in the office. Hey Q, if you live, just give a thumbs up, we'll get it to you. All right, next up, we will have our 8U Age Peer Coach of the Year. Candidates, Coach G, Dallas Elites. Coach G in the building. All right, don't see Coach G. All righty, and Rodney Mosley, I'm sorry, TNT. There he is in the building, give it up for Rodney Mosley. Affectionately known as 6'3". All right, and also his partner in football, Zimmy Daniels. Is Zimmy in the building? All right, don't see Zimmy, don't see Zimmy. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna pass this off to Raymond.
'24 BYSL Coach of the Year, Mr. Rodney Mosley. AKA 6'3". What should I say? TNT and the Oak Cliff Titans. We want to make sure we give a shout out to his whole organization. Yes, sir, Coach. Congratulations on a great job.
Thank you, thank you.
First off, just want to thank all my coaches. You know, when you head coach of a team, it's not just a one-man job. It's everybody that's involved, the parents, and most of all, the kids. Thank you to the league for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this league and, you know, for my team to come showcase their skills. Thank you to Coach Todd. Just to kind of piggyback off what he said, this man is an open book. So please, coaches, I guarantee you, use it, because I use it all the time. He hasn't told me no one time, whether it's just for information, whether it's about the field, whether it's just about knowledge. So I'm just saying, you know, we got high school coaches that's able to help us out, just kind of give us a little intel about the you know, coaching and just being a mentor of it all. Use it, because he's definitely there, you know, for us to use. And then last but not least, I just want to tell all my coaches in here, man, let's not forget what we do this for. This year, I kind of got caught up in trying to, you know, win a national championship, but you know, it's very important that we keep the main thing the main thing, and that's trying to grow these kids up and to be great young adults through the game of football. So, you know, I just want us to stay grounded, me as a coach myself, us as a coaching community, because it's very important. We're losing youth every day, and you know, this is a big part of it, and we can keep these guys together and girls. So, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. Also sharing in that award, because the guys came together with me, Zimmy Daniels. He's not in the building, but he also shares in that award as well. Zimmy, we're gonna keep that one for real. All right. All right, so next will be our 9U Age Peer Coach of the Year candidates. Mr. Cletus Thomas, North Texas Chiefs Elite. Cletus are in the building. I don't see Cletus. Cletus was our winner of the award last year, so he's fighting for a back-to-back. And then also, Terrence Bullitt of Bullitt Football Academy. Terrence, are you in the building? All right, you got one clap. All right, and a hallelujah. All right, here we go. Raymond, it's on you.
'24 BYSL Coach of the Year for 9U, Mr. Terrence Bullitt, Bullitt Football Academy. And we keeping it, Terrence. I know you're watching.
All right. 10U Age Peer Coach of the Year. We got two candidates for that. We got Mr. And this is something, we're gonna do something unique, so y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna ask about this on Facebook next week. KT Turner, Bullitt Football Academy. Is KT in the building? Oh, KT, all right, KT's not in the building. Also, Mr. Cameron Mobley, in the building. All right, this is where it gets a little unique. Bring it around. This is where it gets unique. This is where it gets unique. Here we go.
Take it to another level this year. The 2024 UYS 10U National Coach of the Year, Mr. Cameron Mobley.
Appreciate y'all, big youth. Hey, this ain't my first go around with y'all. This is my first time receiving an award with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say appreciate y'all. I won't be long. Coach Todd, 2 times. I'm gonna shout you out, man. Hey, you doing it for the city, your city, man. Hey, the whole Metroplex, we salute you. What part of the city we in, right? And every young man in this room, hey, salute to y'all, hats off to y'all for even making it to this room. You understand? There's a lot of young men that should be in this room that couldn't be in this room. Y'all are a select few. Y'all keep y'all heads strong. Stay sturdy on the goal. You understand? Your parents, they put y'all in this for a reason. It's in you.
is in you. I see a lot of y'all in the room y'all been watching since y'all was 5, 6 years old. Y'all keep striving for greatness. You understand? And the coaches that's in there, piggyback off what 6'3" said, hey, it's a business, y'all. It's gonna take a lot of us to get these boys to the next level, bro. And that's all it's about, getting these boys to the next level. We've been around this football world, a lot of us too long to not see the changes. Youth football is changing. The game of football is changing, period. Let's keep these boys level headed and let's keep them on the goal. Appreciate y'all.
All right, the second part of this announcement, and I can't believe he's here because he said he was gonna crash out if he didn't win this one, but here it is.
The 2024 Big U Sports League 10U Age Per Champion. Coach of the Year, Mr. KT Turner, Bullet Football Academy.
All right. Here we go. And we're gonna talk about the 6U Traditional Coach of the Year. The first candidate is DJ Jordan. He is the, there you go, there we go, yeah. Okay. All right, there you go. All right, DJ Jordan, he is a coach that is very energetic. Probably coaching one of the best kids in the United States. His own son ended up being a champ this year. And, just strive to be the best. I can see the growth in this young man and his entire family. Our next candidate is Gregory Wright. It's Gregory Wright in Cardinal. Yeah. Did a great job of coaching. He had some big footsteps to follow out to bring it off that horse. And ended up bringing his team to be the runner-up in the league. All right. And then our third candidate is Coach Jay Jackson. Coach Jay, give it up to Coach Jay. Texas Wolves. He was our winner last year and did a great job with that team. They were 9-1. Like they were just beat down everybody. They just unfortunately lost in the second round. And but a great year nonetheless. So with that being said, Raymond.
6U Traditional 2024 Big U Sports League Coach of the Year goes to Mr. DJ Jordan, Wichita Fall Levels.
Shout out to Big Youth League, second year. We'll be back next year. More players, more coaches. Shout out to my organization. Shout out to Coach P. Shout out to Coach Jordan, Coach Trey, Coach Chris, all the coaches. Shout out to Wichita Falls, Texas. If y'all ain't been there, I'll let me when y'all pull up. Other than that, yeah, I do this coaching stuff. I take pride in it. It's basically like my everyday job. I put a lot of time in with my own kids, but not even just them, outside of that, all the other kids in my community. I've been doing it ever since I stopped playing ball, and it just gets bigger and better every year. I feel like that's my calling from God, do this, help these kids, do more than what I did in life. So, shout out to y'all, appreciate y'all. We'll be back next year.
All right, shout out to Coach G. I just saw Coach G come in. Coach G, you was a nominee, but you missed it, brother. Shout out to Coach G. Wave your hand. There you go, there you go. My guy, Coach G. All right, now we're going 8U Traditional Coach of the Year. Nominees, Brent Smith, Dallas Cardinals. He won it last year on 6U. He won the title last year on 6U. Then he turned around and became the runner-ups this year. So shout out to Big Britt in the building. Okay, I can't read your whole bio. All right. Our next candidate is Kennard Crossley, Texas State Warriors, 8U champs, one of the rising great coaches in the Metroplex. You know, coaching matters, and the way he gets out there with those kids, doesn't matter if he loses kids, gains kids, all that type of stuff, they seem to still get that recipe right and end up in championship games. So with that being said,
2024 Big U Sports League Coach of the Year Award goes to Mr. KD Crossley.
First and foremost, I want to give all honor to God. It's a lot of people I got to thank. Last year I was up here, and some of my parents, my coaches, they gave me a hard time. Like, man, you forgot about me, so I'm going to take my time, make sure I thank everybody. So I want to thank my wife, my family. I want to thank my coaches. I want to thank all of my players. I want to thank my parents first and foremost, because without those parents, I'm not able to do none of the stuff that I'm doing. I appreciate y'all for trusting in me and choosing Texas Faith. Next, I want to thank Raymond, because without you guys, man, I wouldn't have a platform to do what I'm doing, man. I started Texas Faith in this league, and I don't plan on leaving, man. I appreciate y'all, even in the times where we done sat and talked for hours, and the advice y'all done gave me and stuff like that, man, when I'm going crazy, you know, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all to death. I want to go back to my parents again. Without my parents, man, none of this is possible. People don't know, man, the stuff that we went through this year, and y'all chose me. Y'all trusted me with y'all kids. So for my parents that's here, and for my parents that's not here, thank you. I love you. Thank y'all so much. Big Texas Faith.
already. I appreciate that. You got to have the patience of Job when you're dealing with a lot of coaches and owners in the league. But I appreciate it. The conversations are always great, and we pour wisdom into each other. All right, Team U, Traditional Coach of the Year nominee, Anthony Baker, Rhinos. Dallas Rhinos, is Anthony Baker in the building? All right. Well, shout out to Anthony Baker and his team, man. They made an impression on the league in their first year, got to the second round of the playoffs. Monton, Texas. And they lost to our next nominee, Doyle Cross. Give it up for Doyle Cross Cardinals. Doyle Cross ended up being a runner-up of the league. Very enthusiastic coach. Came to me and like, man, move our Super Bowl game to near the end of the day, man. We prime time. So that's the first time I got a request like that. But shout out to him, man. I love his energy, and he's so Cardinals, man. I'm like, he giving away shirts and stuff like that. I said, man, I can't take this shirt. They gonna think I'm biased. Don't give me this shirt. So yeah, don't give me nothing, guys. I just appreciate the love. Y'all don't have to give me no shirts and nothing like that. And just give me a free meal or something. I don't know. But Anthony, and also our third candidate is Kiera Crossley. Texas State Warriors 10U champs. Man, just came in with that same energy and did not know what to expect from this team at the beginning of the season. I didn't know they had this much juice. And just the way he coaches and pours into these babies and stuff, man, it's sustainable. And I see this for a long time coming. All right, with that being said, Raymond, you got the honors.
The 10U 2024 Big U Sports League Coach of the Year goes to Mr. Kiera Cross.
First and foremost, I just want to give honor to God. wouldn't be here without him. This season was a lot of adversity. You know, starting off the season, not knowing how many kids you're gonna have to when the season started. You know, we had over 30 kids on just our 10U age level. So man, it was definitely a testimony of faith, you know. And like I tell my kids all the time, we all talk about testimonies, but without a test, you won't have a testimony. So, you know, we went through our adversity and we came out on top. But the thing that I'm most proud of, that I honestly can say, is although the rings and the trophies are nice, Big U do a great job with that every year. So I shout out to them for that and everything they're doing for the kids. But most importantly, what my kids learned outside of football. You know, just them being able to know how to respond to adversity. They know how to lose, they know how to win, you know, and just being able to take that with them. And that's something that they're going to take way after football is over. Way when they done, so I really appreciate that. I definitely got to thank all my coaches, man. Up here as the head coach, it feels good, but without them, man, it take a village. So all the coaches that was there with me, my team moms, y'all took a lot of pressure off of me. Y'all made sure everything was set as one person. We can't do it all, but just to have that whole camaraderie, man, I really, really appreciate that. And last but not least, man, I just want to thank my family for supporting me through everything. They know about the long nights. They know about them nights when you lose, go lock myself up in a room and just sit there. But man, we was able to overcome all that, and I'm very thankful for this year. I thank all the coaches. Coach Todd, thank you for coming out and speaking to us, and I appreciate y'all. God bless.
All right, and our last coaching award, 12U traditional. This coach is. This is one of the coaches I truly admire, and I feel like was pound for pound one of the best coaches in the Metroplex. He is a winner. All he does is win. All he does is win. Y'all give it up for Mr. Keelan Davis. Corners. All right, and then our next nominee is MJ Jones. Texas Wolves ended up being a runner-up this year. Always puts out a good product. Always has a tough-minded team. MJ Jones, are you in the building? Okay, gotcha. All right, Raymond, it's on you, sir.
U 2024 Big U Sports League Coach of the Year goes to Mr. Keelan King Davis.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the league. Y'all put on good for the kids. Shout out to all the other coaches that won. Winning it is cool. Like KD said, man, I just want to say thank you to all my parents and my boys. My boys, man, it's been a long 4 years for us. Like, a lot of them aging out this year, and with how like the league is and how everybody else like transferring and transfer for like high school and college, you don't get a lot of group of kids that stay together from, I think I had some stay together since they were 7. And they done been through like a lot. We done lost championship games, we done lost a game before the championship, and then I think we done went on 3 in a row now. But I say that to say, if y'all got a good group of kids, coaches want y'all to stay together, but it's really on the parents. Like, if you got a good group, keep the kids together, because it ain't just about like if they winning. If you see your child developing and you see them building friends and they grow older together, like my group of boys, they all finna go to high school together. Like, that's what I like. I like seeing it. So I go to one game on Tuesday or something like that, or Thursday. But it's fun, man. I like competing against everybody in the room. You know, everybody. I like seeing the Cam. He's funny. I like him. He passionate. He real passionate. Like, you got a lot of group of guys in here that push their kids. I don't knock none of y'all. I like all y'all. I like it, man. It's fun. It's really fun. And all the boys this year, y'all deserve to be here, man. Keep it up.
so we're going to move on to the lineman part of the award ceremony. And so lineman, as I call your name, I want you guys to come up. We're going to do this by age group, okay? So I want you guys to come up as I call your name, come to the front. Mr. Zion Gant. Mr. Chase Robinson. Mr. Ashton Vaden. Mr. Emily Banks. Okay. You're there for Chase. For Chase? All right. They're getting their lineman Heisman candidate rings. So every child in here, if you're in this room, you are a select child. So they all are getting their rings now, and then they'll get their shirts. You guys stay right there. So real quick, Mr. Zion Gant of the Dallas Cardinals, one of some of the most dominant linemen that we have, actually in the Big U Sports League, along with Mr. Ashton Vaden, who I've been a big fan of. It's my first time meeting him actually in person. And so to be able to have these two young men up here, as you guys can see, like these are what makes the engine go. Okay, coaches will tell you, no line, no shine. So these guys are paving the way for a lot of great kids that are running behind them, and there's some athletes as well. You know, right now they are on that line, but you know they never know because they still growing. But we want to give them a shout out, so everybody's give them a round of applause.
Great job, sir.
And without further ado, Patrick.
Nice, beautiful, heavy trophy. And the winner of the 2024 Big U Sports League Lineman MVP is Zion Gant.
Come on, man. Come on, Zion. Come on, Zion.
All right, do we have a coach or a parent to speak on his behalf?
Come on, coach.
All right.
Right, I can't see him. There we go. We good. Yeah.
Zion, man, you're a real special kid, man. You tell him go get in that backfield, he coming. Wasn't no stopping him. You're a good coach. You're very coachable. And thank y'all for the reward.
All right. We're gonna move on to the 8U division. 8U division. All right, Mr. Ace Clark. Mr. Dumaine Cotton. Mr. Davion McConnell. Mr. McConnell is actually one of our most athletic linemen that we have in the league. You wouldn't know it, but man, he gets busy. Love watching him play. Look forward to seeing him grow as a young man and see where he turns out. I think he's a linebacker. I don't know that guy. I think he's a linebacker. That's just me. All right, Mr. McConnell, you can have a seat, sir. Mr. Clark, stand right there, Mr. Clark. All right, Mr. Clark is also one of our most dominant line. Hey, 7 years old, y'all. 7 years old. One of our top run blocking linemen. He comes from a run-heavy offense. He made sure that got done this year too as well. So, man, everybody give a round of applause for Mr. Clark. And we'll bring on Patrick for the award winner.
All right, and without further ado, like Raymond always says, Big U Sports League 2024 lineman MVP for AU is Ace Clark.
Okay, as y'all can tell, I'm real animated. I've been having this kid since he was about 4. His mama, oh my God. If anybody did anything to this child, she coming on that field when he was on the flag and I had to stop him. But this kid fought hard. He got some penalties that we shouldn't have got. The referee kind of got us in the game. Kennard know what I'm talking about. They called it touchdown back from us. But I'm excited. I'm excited for a young man to be 7 years old to win it. That's a heck of an achievement. And y'all, let's just, like you said, let's just keep these kids together. You know, a lot of us coaches don't always make the best decision, but the best decision I ever made in life was to give back what I've taken out of the community. So y'all, let's just keep it up. And remember, let's give God praise first. No matter what you do.
All right. All right, on to 10U lineman, Mr. Andre L. Big number 55, double nickel. Hey man, Mr. Elders, real quick as he gets his stuff, y'all, he is a center, and he's special. Like I watched a lot of kids. Me and Pat have been doing this a long time, and you guys get his shirt. Y'all, hey, Flex, you gotta come out. But Dre is man, one of the most dominant linemen. He stands out on film. We were watching, going through film, going through videos, and just the way he commands the center of that offensive line, man. And he's a future. He's a future center. That's a good one, Coach. Very good. All right, Mr. Jaleel Goodson. Mr. Jace Johnson. Jace, I think I see you, Jace. And Mr. Carson Washington. Hey, Carson. Hey, that's a cerebral player right there. Very intelligent player. Very intelligent player. Doyle, you've had him for a while now, huh? Yeah, he's gonna be a big boy. He's gonna be a big boy. All right, and here comes Mr. Patrick.
All right, 2024 Big U Sports League lineman MVP for 10U is Mr. Jace Johnson. All right, accepting this award for Jace is me. This is staying in my office. We good.
All right, 12U. Mr. Logan Marshall. I didn't think is Logan here? I didn't see Logan. Mr. Logan Marshall, Texas Wolves. All right. Mr. Angel Cabela. That guy. Mr. Rodney Thomas. All right, real quick, coach is going to accept it for that, but I'll speak on Mr. Thomas since he's in the room with us right now. The young man, he's been with you Brent now for the whole time, since 8U, right? 7U? 8U, yeah, he's been time. Rodney's been with, man, I've watched Rodney grow, and man, he wasn't, the kid, the athlete that he is now, he grew into it. Like, he was not, when he started off, like, you didn't know that he was gonna turn out to be as dominant of a kid as he was. He was kind of awkward kid, and I remember talking to Brent, was like, that big kid out there just kind of he wasn't even running in a straight line, you know what I mean? But now, when you look at this kid, man, he is one of the most dominant 12-year-old kids in the city, in the entire city. I have not seen anybody stay in front of him, and I have not seen anybody blow past him on that offensive line. So, with that being said, bring on Mr. Patrick.
All right, shout out to all the candidates, especially the Warriors, because that was their first year dealing with 12U, man. I thought they put out a great product, so shout out to them. With that being said, Big U Sports League 2024 Lineman MVP goes to Rodney Trash Can. That boy came with all the rings. You want to speak, or you want to let King talk? You want to talk?
I mean, just like Raymond said, man, when Rodney came to us, he was like, a little chubby kid, and honestly, bro, like, I always tell him he should thank his mama, because, like, every spring, I always get everybody together to work out, and for, probably 3 years in a row, his mama never let him miss a day of working out. She constantly let him work out. Heels, skills, footwork drill with the skill guys, he was always there. And you could see his body started changing every year. And as that changed, he just got better and better on the field. Literally the last 3 years, he probably been just the best lineman in the league. And I tell him, thank your mama, bro, because she's behind you, she's gonna push you. And it's showing. He's like a real testament of hard work. I appreciate him and his mama.
All right, so that was our traditional lineman. We're gonna move on to our age pair. All right, on the age pair side, we have on 7U, Mr. Royce Griffin. Mr. Griffin in the house. Mr. Griffin. All right, so.
All right. With that being said, the 7U MVP lineman, Royce Griffin, Bullet Football Academy.
All right, now on to the 8U. All right, so with the 8U, we have Mr. Angel Morales. Is Angel here? Angel's not here. Mr. Cartier Thomas. TNT. Did Cartier win drip of the week one weekend?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
That's
yeah.
my man. Yeah. So come on up here, Cartier. Boy, he dressed kind of like me. Right? What? Yeah, man, you might be right. Mr. Cartier is one of the most dominant linemen that we have. And we had quite a few in our league this year on that 8U level, man, but he stands out. He plays on a national level team, so the competition that he sees on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, on a season is going to sharpen that kid. Man, he is probably going to be one of the most dominant linemen that the city has seen in a while. So I give it up to him. All right, next kid that we have is Mr. Money Davis. Hey, Big Money, man. Money is one of the toughest kids. Plays on the Dallas Elite 8U team. Come remember. Plays on the Dallas Elite 8U team. Man, I remember coming out and watching him play. I watched him warm up. With Coach in the back, man, and just great footwork, great skill level. The effort is just off the chain. Never seen him quit on the play. Never seen him quit throughout a series. I've never seen him stop throughout a game, man. So shout out to that young man. So with that being said, here we go.
All right. It's probably one of the closest races, and I need to start putting the percentage on the votes and stuff. I hate I didn't do that. I'll do that next year. But one of the closest races, the Big U Sports League 2024 age period lineman MVP goes to Money Davis. That was the lead.
And my team name is.
All right, Coach G is gonna come speak for Money.
Man, out of all these years coaching, this is the first player that I've had where he's actually won any award, because we have such a loaded age group, talented kids, man, like talented linemen, talented skill players. But I will give credit to his parents, Money Davis Sr. and his mother. Money does not miss a practice, man. He puts in hard work every single week, every single season, and he's played the best competition, either at practice or in games. So it's a testament to how hard a kid works, because he does listen to every single thing that every coach says. He's a very coachable kid, and he's a very great kid, period. So, appreciate it.
All right. 9U, Mr. Carter Phillips. And Mr. Colton Nunez. Good stuff, guys. Again, guys, these are two of the most elite linemen that we have on the 9U level in the entire league. We are a large league, right? So for these two gentlemen to come out standing out like they did to all the coaches, so guys, the coaches submit these kids and vote on these kids. So this is something that their competition voted on them. So they stood out to the point to where they made it into this room out of all the kids that were submitted. So let's give a round of applause to those two. All right, Patrick.
And with that being said, the 9U Big U Sports League age period lineman MVP goes to. Wish we had a drum roll. We need a drum roll.
There they go. They got you.
Carter Phillips, North Texas Chiefs.
I'm Coach Cam. I ain't his head coach, but I am the athletic director. Just a little bit about Carter Phillips. We call him Big Dog for a reason. He's one of our 9-year-olds that'll go up there on my 10-year-olds, and he'll give them that business, man. He's gonna give them that work. And since I met this young man, he's been nothing but a terrific young man. And you earned that, you understand? You keep dogging, you keep building, you understand? I'm so proud of you. Good job, bro.
to that 10U. King Thompson, the landlord. Hey, you know, the landlord, man, I got him in trouble. One day we was standing, they was supposed to be warming up. I got him over there talking. We stand up on the goalpost. We watching the game. All I hear is Cam say, "Hey, man, what you doing?" He over there communicating. Me and him just chopping it up, watching the game like everybody else warming up behind us. So, man, that is the landlord. Give it up for him. All right. And Mr. Big DJ Pereira. DJ here? Let's see DJ. Okay. All right, and here we go.
Yeah, we got the drum roll, please. With that being said, the 2024 Age Peer Lineman MVP goes to DJ Pereira, Bullet Football Academy. DJ is not here, so we'll be accepting this one too.
All right, here we go. 11U. Mr. Richard Renninger. Big Rich not here? Big Rich is not here. Big Rich is not here. Okay. All right. Let's go to 12. All right, 12U. We have Mr. Jaden Daniel. Hey, y'all, Jaden Daniel has to be one of the most, in a good way, offensive, one of the most violent linemen that we have in the league, man. I remember watching the game where I actually told the referees, I was like, yeah, I might want to watch him, man, because he giving people the business out there, but you know what, though? That's what you want in your line. You know what I mean? They not out there playing patty cake, right? All right. So the next kid is Mr. Mason Bermijo. There you go. Big Mason. Also, another one of those kids, man, that came off of that Bullet 12U line. That was a national team. Those kids, man, paved the way for some pretty good running backs. That Bullet offense hummed with those kids in front of them. So, with that being said,
That being said, the winner of the 2024 12U Lineman MVP, drum roll please, Jaden Daniel, Bullet Football Academy. All right, Jaden, it look like you're gonna do your own speech. I didn't see a coach come up. Yo.
First of all, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'd like to thank my parents for bringing me out here. I thank my coaches for helping me get this far. I thank you for everything.
all right, so that concludes our Lineman MVP award. So let's give it up for all the linemen that's in the room, guys. All right, here we go. Starting off with 6U. We have 3 candidates. Mr. Aiden Versey, Dallas Cardinals. DJ Jordan III, Wichita Fall Leopards. And Mr. Jerome Galt Jr. So real quick, these kids are some exceptional 6U flag kids. This is the future of our league. So let's everybody give a round of applause to these young men. And I promise you, if you gave me the 3 of them, you could give me any other kids and I'd probably beat you. If you gave me 3 of them, just them 3 by themselves, I could probably beat any flag team in the state. I guarantee you. All right, so gentlemen, congratulations, gentlemen. Here we go.
Hey, this one makes me nervous, man, because this is what everybody came for. The lineman and now the Heisman. Drum roll, please. Gives me great pleasure to award the 2024 6U Heisman to, where is that? DJ Jordan, which is our father.
First and foremost, I didn't get to say it last time, shout out to God, first and foremost. Secondly, shout out to God for blessing me with a young man like this. I coach over hundreds of kids every year, but you always got your son. I get a lot of backlash all the time because he do what he do, and I invest the way I do behind him, and I'm behind him 100%, so I get backlash all the time off that, but hardworking kid, very smart kid, very helpful kid. When I was an athlete, when my teammates used to mess up, I used to go cuss them out. He's total opposite. He goes, helps them out, tries to coach them up like he me. I love everything about him. Like I said, when we at home, all he wants to do is put in the work. He wants to watch film. He wants to watch players. He don't play with toys. He wants to get beat in 2K and Madden. And that's pretty much what we do, man. Play the game, go work out, put that work in every day. And basketball is really our sport, but we love the football too. But appreciate y'all. D3, keep doing your thing. Keep God first and keep working, Dad.
And D3 was actually the runner-up last year. He was the runner-up on 5U flag last year, so he was this close last year, and then this year, same thing what Coach said. You got a year, may not be your best year. You may not win. You may just get this close, right? You may get in the room and may not walk away with it. That young man came back, he put in that work, and then he finished the job this year. So, man, congratulations to D3. All right, one of my favorite levels, the 8U division. All right, here we go. Out of Wichita Falls, Mr. Aaron Vaden. From the Dallas Cardinals, Mr. Kyrie. Mr. Kennard. Big Team Crosby. Again, guys, one of the most dynamic divisions that we had in the league this entire year. Became a big fan of Mr. Ingram's after seeing him play. I'd heard about him last year, but I got to see him this year. Possibly one of the fastest kids that we have. Got to see Mr. Vaden down there, man. Very, very good runner. Just a natural running back. And then this is Mr. Do-It-All right here. You can put Mr. Crossley on any position on the field, and he is going to come through. He is the ultimate field general. So with that being said, let's give a round of applause to our AU. Patrick.
Wow. I didn't see this one coming. But hey, they voted. Big Youth Sports League 2024 Heisman Trophy winner, Kadar Big Tank Crossley. You know, I need to give Katie a heart attack real quick.
You got something to say?
I'm thank you for God. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my linemen. Thank you.
I'm gonna speak for my baby too. On this year, we won the last 3 years in a row. And I would say out of those 3 teams, this by far has been the most talented team that I've had. And saying that, we had to think when we was talking as coaches of like, if you can go a game without one person, like one kid that you can't go without and you're stressing about, it's team. And it's like DJ Jordan said, it's an awkward situation to be a coach and a daddy, because this is my child, and you get the backlash sometimes for it, but you don't let it discredit what he's worked for. And I want to say that to you, team. Daddy love you. I'm proud of you. Coach CJ, Coach Ken, Coach Shannon, Coach Loney, Coach Hill, they wasn't here, but they told me to tell you they love you, they proud of you, man. And
Big Texas fate.
All right, moving on to the 10U division. One of my favorite quarterbacks. I've watched this kid grow up a long time. Come on up here, Mr. Montreal Hacker. And then one of the biggest, fastest running backs that you will find on that 10U division, Mr. Michael Trotter. Mr. Mike Trotter's not here. Hi. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where my Bell brothers at? Where them Bell boys at? Or like they like to call themselves Thing 1 and Thing 2. So this is the first time, y'all, that we've had twins. And the coaches couldn't separate between, they were both just so dominant that, I mean, even the coaches couldn't separate the two of them. Both amazing offensive players, both amazing defensive players. So I met them guys, I've got to interview them. Great guys, they sing, so they have extra talents. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch them. They're gonna have to sing one day for, you know, we're gonna have to get them up here and give them the microphone and see what they can do. And then Mr. Montreal Hecker, man, just 9 years old, played on the 10U division all last year at 9 years old. One of the best pure quarterbacks that you will see at that level, man. So congratulations to these boys. So here we go.
Hey man, congratulations to all the athletes and stuff. Boy, these things get hard. I get emotional up here because I want everybody to win. But to the winner goes the spoils. We got one award, but 2 winners, the Bell brothers, 10U Heisman Trophy winners, Big Sports League. That's the second thing we've done today that's extraordinary. The one thing I'm gonna do for the Bell brothers is I'm actually gonna order them an extra award. They're very unique because this is the first time we have twins, both of them are dominant. Usually you have a dominant twin and one that's not so dominant, and you can tell, you can't tell one from the other. So that's why in the voting, nobody had a problem with voting for the Bell brothers. They were unanimous winners.
First of all, y'all got something to say?
I want to thank God, thank my teammates. Shout out to my family and shout out to my mom for getting me to practice on time, always being there for me, and my dad for getting me to practice if my mom couldn't, and that's it.
First, I want to give my thanks to God and my family members, and I want to give the thanks to my teammates and my line for blocking for me and doing all these great things for me, and thank you.
Real quick, I got a few things to say about these two right here, man. These are my boys right here. First of all, they got the best parents in the world, man. And then my whole team, we had great parents, but man, they don't get a break. Man, they either out of town for track, went to the Junior Olympics. When they came back from the Junior Olympics, they didn't take no day off, like literally. When they came back, they was at practice. Mom and dad there supporting them every step of the way. And I'm talking about whenever I need them, they are there. You know, I don't care where we gotta go, where we gotta meet. They usually gonna be at practice first, last to leave, man, because they getting that work in. With these two right here, when I seen them in track, and I coached them in track first before I coached them in football, they work ethic is up here. Like every day, anything I ask these two to do, they gonna figure out a way to get it done. And so when we go into games, we need one or two, whichever one. So when Raymond and them told me like, which one? I said, man, listen, I don't know what the other coaches told y'all, even though they told me they end up saying the same thing. 1 and 2, man. I can't separate them. You know what I'm saying? They just that good together. So man, it's been a pleasure coaching these two right here. I'm so very proud of y'all. Y'all keep being great, putting God first and doing what y'all do.
I can't let y'all leave without me talking. First off, Mama, I want to tell you I love you. I thank you for trusting Texas Faith, trusting Coach Key, trusting the coaches, trusting me with your child. What I would say the same thing that Coach Key said, man. When I met these two boys last year, I was told they was track runners, man. We seen them on running track, and I'm talking about they flying down the field. I look at Kiera look at me. We like, who is that? And we went and found Mama, and she bought into us since day one. I don't think it's been more than maybe 1 or 2 practices they haven't been at since the day that we met them, and they bought in to the Texas Faith brand. The second thing I want to say is like I said, Big U said they've never had a Heisman winner where it's 2 at the same time. Anybody that's seen these 2 boys play, when I tell you, I mean, you can't pick. It's either one that's running down the field scoring touchdowns and the other one is stripping the ball out somebody's hands and going and scoring. Then the next week they flip it. I mean, I've never seen nothing like this. I mean, they identical twins and they play identical as well. So it's a unique situation, man. I'm blessed to be able to have them in my life and my organization. And Mom, again, I thank you for trusting us. Thank you.
Oh, they gonna sing. Oh, they gonna sing. Mama said they can sing. We can get them to sing. Come up with a old gospel spiritual for them. All right, here we go. 12U. Mr. Jaden Moore, quarterback, Texas Wolves. Mr. Jaden Moore. Mr. Elijah Williams. So we got Mr. Elijah Williams in the house. Right. Mr. Aaron Scott. That's her baby. Mr. Aaron Scott, man, I used to tease this kid, man, back probably for the last couple of years. I don't know why I just picked on that baby. I don't know why. But every time I would see him, I would just start messing with him. And I'm pretty sure he was like, why does this man keep teasing me? He's a special child. It exudes from him when you're around him. He doesn't have to say anything. He doesn't have to do anything. But when you're around that kid, it's a spirit that he has about him that is amazing. And I am proud to know you, young man.
Young man, where you going? Come back and get this trophy. Big U Sports League.
I just want to thank God, my family, especially my granny and my mom. And I want to thank my team for blocking for me, doing everything they can for me to get this trophy.
I mean, like you said, he's exceptional talent. I think when he was 9, I think he was up for it that year. He was 9. He lost. He was upset. He was telling me and his mom he was mad about that. And then seeing Cam win it the next year, they drove them a little more harder. But you know, when you see our team, we got a lot of people like everybody know. You know, Boo Man, you know Cam, and then you got him, and he, you know, his stature don't exude like somebody that's just a dominant player. But on the field, when he get that ball in his hands, he's just electric with it. And our game plan is just get him in space and see what he do. I think even against the game that we lost this year against Bully, I think he ended up having like 5 catches for 100 and some yards. You know, he still was doing what he normally do. He's just a game breaker, man. He's just a game breaker. When you get that ball, there's no stopping. And he really is one of those kids where they say pound for pound. He really is that pound for pound, the best player that I coach.
Yeah, pound for pound, all 65 of them. You got to put some weight on, baby. We want to feed him. All right, guys, so let's move on. That was our 12U, so that was our traditional Heisman winners. So we're going to move on to the age peer side. Mr. Malik Lee. Malik here? Malik not here? Okay. And I think that is it. Right, Patrick?
Let me say this. The other thing kind of, we want people to know, because somebody was in the group like, hey, such and such ain't in the room. They have to be nominated to be in the room. Certain teams did not nominate or was not in the room for the nomination meeting. You got to be there. If you're not there, there's nothing we can do about it. So just kind of putting that information out there. But without further ado, Malik, AKA Duda, Bully Football Academy is our winner.
All right, 8U, Mr. David Batiste. Mr. Kevin K3 Whitaker. Mr. Amari Johnson. Again, 8U division was one of my favorite divisions on both sides, age peer and the traditional side. Again, if you gave me these 3 kids right here, I could probably beat any team in the city with these 3 kids right here. All right, so, Patrick.
Oh, so we already? Okay. All right, here we go. Look, you're supposed to send them to their seat first. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You got me out here like this. Oh, no, y'all. Send them to their seat so we can go and get the winner up here. Hey, everybody's deserving in this group. Like Raymond said, you can take all 3 of them and go win a natty with them. But without further ado, the 2024 8U Heisman winner is Big TNT, Amari Johnson. There you go, sir. Want to say anything before your coach comes on? Just look at swag now.
I just want to thank you, God, my family, my coaches, especially my linemen, because we wouldn't win if I didn't have them. I just want to appreciate my brothers.
Man, if you know anything about TNT, we had a star-studded team, but our team did not go without O-Dog. I'm sorry, Amari Johnson, but we call him O-Dog, you know what I mean? He makes everything go. Every week Cozim was putting more plays in, and we was looking, I'm over here like, man, we trying to get ready for nationals. We can't be putting this much on this boy. He's just 8 years old, and he got out there and called it like he was in the NFL. lining the linemen up, giving them their call, giving the running backs their call, giving the receivers their call, bringing them in motion. He did it all. Our team just, when he's up under the center, our team just got better. So, man, I thank you. I'm proud of you, man. Congratulations.
All right. Moving on to 9U, two of my favorite players in the entire league. I've watched these kids for the last couple of years. Man, AK, man, I've watched that young man. You guys have to see, I watched that young man kind of grow. Every year, man, it's just the progression in that young man. Shout out to his dad. I know his dad works with him a lot, man. We watched the videos, we watched the workout videos. We watched his team all year. That Ferrari, say, man, they named you right, sir. They named you right. One of the most dominating, one of the fastest kids on the 9U level. And he's on that pound-for-pound list as well throughout the entire league, no matter the age division. So with that being said, here we go.
All right, here we go. Congratulations to both candidates. This year, it goes to the 9U Heisman Trophy 2024. Heisman Trophy winner goes to Ferrari. All right, here we go.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, my boy got to speak.
He put the phone in.
First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving me the time to be present in this room. I also want to thank my coaches and teammates, because without them, this wouldn't be possible. I appreciate Big Youth for recognizing all of us young athletes and giving us this opportunity to be recognized. And with that being said, it's an honor to be here, so thank you.
Love it when our young men are articulate. Love it, absolutely love it. All right, here we go. This one had two of the top quarterbacks, probably maybe in the lower 50 states. Mr. Braylon Richardson. And Mr. Saino Tavo. Mr. Tavo here? Tavo's not here. Well, I speak on Braylon. I don't have his stats in front of me, but 27 touchdowns, coach. I was thinking it was up there. It was up there. I don't think that, just saying that number, I don't think that, unless you've seen him play, the impact that he has on a game, whether it is him running the ball, whether it is him throwing the ball, whether it's him playing defense. You know, I love to see him standing back there at quarterback. I get a little nervous when I see him on defense. I know he can play it, but I like the quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's got a great future ahead of him in that. So, with that being said,
Put some tape on the trophy. Okay. Here we go. The Big U Sports League 2024 10U age period winner is, drum roll please, Braylon Richardson.
I like to give all my honor to God, and I thank you for my dad. He's been training with me for the past 3 years, and he get me to where I am now. And I'm thankful for my family, my teammates, and my coach, and I'm thankful for everything. Thank you.
I want to give a huge shout out to my quarterback, man. He came in a two quarterback man situation, and he took over the quarterback position, led the team in touchdowns, passing, receiving, rushing. Everything we did, it was accounted for on this young man's shoulders. Shout out to his dad, his mom, his parents. Y'all doing a great job. Hey, this one of the kids, like you said, hey, first one in the door, last one to leave. Practice at 6, he there at 4:45, man. I get there, he already warming his arm up, he's ready, locked in. Young man told me one day, hey, he say, Coach Cam, he's like, he's probably one of the kids that got my phone number that constantly hits me up, sends me film. He studies the game, man. This young man is gonna go a far, far way with football. I don't know what it's gonna be, quarterback, running back, linebacker, whatever it's gonna be. But you will hear Braden Richardson's name for a long, long time, man. I'm so proud of you. Hey, the 4 rings on our fingers, this is one season. And it's all because of this quarterback right here, man. I'm so proud of you.
All right. So our next 2 awards we're going to announce. All right. So our 11U age period 2024 Heisman winner is Mr. Silas Valencia. Silas is sick. He caught the flu last night. His mama called us this morning, so he could not make it here to receive his award. Okay. All right. So on 12U, the candidates are Mr. Sammy Alexander. Sammy here? No, Sammy. And Mr. Jamari Bowler. No Jamari. All right. Neither one of them guys is here. Okay? Yeah, short and sweet. We got this. So, the Big U Sports League 12U age period 2024 Heisman winner is Mr. Jamari Bowler. And Jamari, mama, if you're watching this, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it straight.
Hey guys, just want to say I appreciate everybody that came here. Next year we're going to have to get a bigger room, I see. But this give yourselves a round of applause because every athlete, whether they won or didn't win, they won something. They're in this room. That was the theme of this year. In the room. If you didn't get it this year, you keep fighting to get in the room. If you get in the room, you got a chance to take one of these home. Man, nothing but straight athletes here. I guarantee you, probably everybody here is going to get a college scholarship and stay out of your mom and daddy's pockets when they get to college. Nothing but straight athletes. I was back here with Coach Todd. Coach Todd was like, where are you from? Are they close by? It was just, he could just see it. He was loving the coaches and the coaching, man. Give y'all coaches a round of applause. With that being said, man, the 4th annual Heisman Lineman Coaches Award is officially in the books. Take pictures on the picture wall, post it all over Big U. Spring season has officially started. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, the ones that say Heisman have to stay together.
Okay, I'll look and see if I have any more.
Oh, well, these are all small, right?
Yeah, they already, they just in the church. They get yeah. Because you have to have the small and the small line. Yeah, because you have the small Heisman, you have the small line shirts. Then you have 6'8", 6'8", then you have 10.
From small to big is, you don't have to, all these are small, right?
Okay, we got T-minus 15 minutes.
They already showing up. I see one.
Look forward to seeing everybody come out. Look forward to seeing the kids come out. Look forward to representing the kids. Man, look forward to seeing everybody. Another year. Another year putting it in.
Guys, we got T-minus. Okay, I'll look and see if I have any more.
Oh, well, these are all small, right?
2024 Heisman ceremony. Hey, Pat Botti's in the building. Hey, he's about to go down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're excited, man. Big U business.
I check out the trophies. Big men, MVPs. You got the Heismans over here. We're going to find out who's taking these trophies home today.
Yes, sir.
You are now about to witness the strength
of the Big U Sports League.